Hello and welcome back. Today's video is going to be a quick tutorial of this eye look. I wore it in last week's videos and a few of you asked me on Instagram and sort of mentioned down below that yes, you would like to see a wee tutorial. So I've done it. It's pretty simple. Yeah, not too much effort that goes into this look. It's a nice easy one to do with something a bit dramatic, I think. So if you're interested, keep on watching. So I've already applied my face initially, so primer, Smashbox Photo Finish primer and the Max Factor CC corrector for under eyes. And for foundation, I've used the Beautifully Matte foundation. I've not done any kind of concealer or anything else. I may do that after, depending what my face looks like after I finished. And for eyes, I've used my MAC Painterly Paint Pot all over the lid just to act as a base, even though I'm now going to be putting on coloured shadows. Anyway. The first shadow I'm popping on is the Maybelline Colour Tattoo in Turquoise Forever, which is this quite vibrant blue. It's got a bit of metallic sheen, and I'm placing that on the centre part of my eye. I'm not really going to worry about smudging it out as yet. Now before I move on to the next bit, I'm just going to tape my eyes, and I'm just taking, this is just some Scotch tape, taking a wee bit. Then I put it in the back of my hand and give it a good rub. And then I take it back off. That's just to get rid of some of the stickiness, because you don't want to just take off all your makeup when you take this off. And I'm lining it up the bottom of my eyes to the end of my eyebrows. I'm just sticking that down there. And then repeat on the other side. So that's those stuck down, they seem to match, which is good. I'm taking my e.l.f. Jumbo Eyeshadow Stick in Like a Boss, which is this navy colour. And I'm placing that on the outer part. Just bringing it up to the tape. And then a bit on the inner part. This is super messy, so I'm not putting on loads. Now I'm taking, this is for an Eco Tools brush, it's just an eyeshadow brush, a flat one. I'm just putting that in place, the navy one in place. And lightly bring it over the top of the lighter blue. Now, I'm going to apply the eyeshadow. And this is a bareMinerals Cosmetics, and it's in the colour, I think it used to be 78, it's kind of worn off, but it's this fantastic blue. It is super shimmery and it's quite a nice pale blue. And I'm going to take, this is an e.l.f. C brush, eyeshadow brush, and it's just a nice round dense brush. Taking a bit of that on the tip, and then I'm swirling it into the lid of that bareMinerals shadow. Just to pack it on, and I'm going to go over the blue in the middle of my eye. I just love that pop colour. Shall I zoom you in a bit more? You want to really pack that on. Now I'm going in with the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow, and this is in Midnight Blue. It's a fantastic deep rich navy colour, and I'm going in with that same flat brush from Eco Tools. And I'm going to pack that on the outer and inner third again. Again, making a bit of a line over the top. Just to help the two colours blend together, you just want to lightly rub over that join between the dark navy and the dark navy and the light blue. Taking a fluffy brush, this is a Crown geosynthetic type fluffy brush, I believe, and I'm just going to lightly blend out just this top bit. And don't worry about like this navy bit in here, because I'm actually going to bring the navy down underneath my eye a wee bit more anyway, in the inner corner. And now I'm going into a Sleek Eye Divine. This is the Ultra Matte V version 1, and I'm taking this sort of white creamy colour, and I'm just going to use the same blending brush, and I'm going to run that above just to lighten things up again. And it kind of adds a nice pale, because you're using the same brush, so it all sort of blends together nicely. Now taking another blending brush. I'm using the Barely There Trio and from the 17 and this brown shade in the corner. It's quite a warm tone brown, so I'm just going to pop that very lightly above the blues, just to darken that up. Now we're just going to go back in and crisp up everything a wee bit more. Now using the same flat brush, I'm just lightly on the very end going to bring the blue underneath. Oh, sorry, going off camera. And I'm not going to bring it over into the middle because I'm then going to go in with a liner in a second. Now I'm just going to peel my tape off. As you can see, that is giving me some really nice sharp angles, which is lovely. Now I'm just taking this pencil brush. This is a smudger C422 from Royal & Langnickel, and I'm just going in that blue that we applied and just softening that in and dragging it along my lower lash line a bit. So I've just taken some of the barium that was left in the lid and I'm just applying it to the centre. Oh, sorry. So I've just applied the blue to the centre there and there. I will figure out a better place to do tutorials at some point. Anyway, so I've gone for it there and there. And then I'm going back into my Sleek palette and I'm going to take this purpley shade on an angle brush. This is just an angle brush from, I think it's Royal & Langnickel, I'm not entirely sure. And going into that rather impressive purple. Load up my brush. And if I use this, maybe I can see, I'm going to just put it along the very edge of that line. Just lightly press it on. Coming all the way down into the blue. And then go back in and load that up some more. And then over the top of that purple, I'm getting into this fabulous pink, just beside the purple. Using the same brush because, you know, I'm too lazy. And I'm just going to go over the top of that purple that I applied. And then I'm just going to lightly blend that a wee bit. This is a 781 from Delium Tools, by the way. This brush is. And you'll notice I'm dragging this in towards my tear duct because I want to blend the colours a bit more together. Now I'm just taking a wee Q-tip and running that underneath the line just to make sure there's no real darkness underneath it. Now, for eyeliner, I'm using this Rimmel 021 Denim pencil, and it's obviously a dark navy pencil. And I'm going to do that along the inner 2/3 of my eye, so to about there. And then I'm taking a Stargazer pencil, cool pencil in, I don't know, it's a purple shade. And I'll use this in the outer 2/3. The outer 1/3, not 2/3. And I'm just going to line my top waterline with the navy pencil. Now I'm just going to curl my lashes. And I'm applying my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara just on the top lashes. And then taking my Maybelline The Rocket Volume mascara and doing top and bottom. Then I'm just combing through my lashes with my metal comb wand. This is from metal comb from Royal & Langnickel, just to get rid of all the lumps and bumps. Then I'm just taking another cotton bud and clearing up any mascara. And finally I'm using a bit of bareMinerals mascara. This is in Aqua Blast, which is nice blue mascara. I'm just going to go with the tips. This is very dried out and it really needs to be binned, but it's fine. I'm just doing the tips. Just to add a wee bit of colour to them. And that's it for the eyes. I'm going to go and do my eyebrows and my face and stuff, and I will come back towards the end so you can see that in a minute. Okay, so I've just done more of my face. I warmed up my skin using the bareMinerals, oh, I can't even open it. It's the Ready Mineral Veil, but this is the tinted version, and this acts like a bronzer for me, so I've just done a 3 and warmed up around my forehead and down my nose a wee bit. And then for blush, I've used the Havana blush from Benefit. Just use that lightly, sort of on the back part of my cheek, bringing it forward slightly. And I'm just about to use my What's Up highlighter, and a lovely subscriber asked if I could do just how I use it. I just twist up a little bit and I go in with my finger, I rub my finger on it, and then I tend to start at the back and work my way forward, never really coming too far forward, and I just literally just use my finger to dab it on. And a wee touch more. Make sure you have a clean finger, obviously, you don't want, you know, to end up smudging something on your face. And then go in with the finger again. I tend to switch fingers. I don't know why. That's how I use it on my cheeks. If I wanted a bit more of a bronzy sort of shimmery look, I'm not going to because I've got loads on my eyes, you just do down your nose a bit and on your, or I might do a wee bit on my cupid's bow. Just dab it on your finger. And you do it like that. And you can also do a wee bit above your brows. Yeah. And a wee touch down your nose. I'm only using what's left of my fingers, so it's not that much. But yeah, see, that's how I use my Benefit What's Up. I don't use it directly from the tube because I don't know how clean that is, especially as this is a bit old. So yeah, that's it. That's all I do with it. Now for my lip colour, I'm using Revlon Just Bit and Kiss with Balm Stain, and this is in Lovesick, which is really a very vibrant pink, but I'm going to blot it out. Taking a tissue. So I just get a nice stain without it being quite as vibrant as it was. And that is it for my face. Zoom in a bit more. Kind of goes with my new hair a bit. So yeah, quite fun. So it's just something a bit different, I thought, for me anyway. So if you have any questions, as I said, you can let me know down below. And yeah, that is it. Thank you very, very much for watching. Please like if you like, please subscribe if you like, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!